See if the camera holds up. For some reason, the camera keeps freezing. Well, it's more than it's been. I'm going to go ahead and proceed. All right, I started. There we go. Sorry about that. I guess third or fourth or fifth time is a charm. At any rate, I'm going to go ahead and... You don't hear anything? You should hear something. Can anybody else hear anything? Someone let me know if you have audio. Now it's Bobby Day said he can't hear us. Now we're waiting to see if somebody says we have audio. Yes, Linda says we have audio. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get started. What is this, the fourth time we're trying now?
Yeah.
Hi, Denise. Okay, so our shout out, we're going to start with our shout out for our division reps for the new year. Thank you for all you do for us. Without you guys, it would be harder. What else?
Well, they're the connection to all of our teams. I mean, if they're doing their jobs, anytime we post something or tournaments, that they should be saying, "Hey, there's a tournament this week," or "Check your whatever."
Most of them do their job.
Yeah.
We have 3 viewers. Okay, so not much interaction in this one, I suppose.
Yeah, we'll go through it quick. We've got tri-cups this weekend. Big ones, right?
Yes. Everybody seemed to want this tri-cup, so some people could not get it. So you know what that means? All the top teams are playing against each other.
Is that what that means?
Well, it goes.
No,
Your
it's
date,
random.
your date selection goes by points, though.
What?
Your date selection goes by points. If you don't have enough points, you can't get the date you picked.
But the bracket's random.
Yes, the bracket.
You have to, by the way, you need to change your letter, your instructions
Which one?
for tri-cup.
Oh, because it says it's.
There's a couple of mistakes in there.
All right, well, we can do that when we're done with the meeting.
No, you can do it. I have the mistakes already corrected on the
Well,
paper.
I can bring it right up in like a minute.
Why do I have to be here?
I need to. All right. Hi, Bill. How are you? So the dumb joke of the week, which Alex did not get. Do you know why did you know people have decided that from January 1st, they're only going, can't see the whole word, they're only going to watch things that are in 4K and above. Do you know why that is, Alex?
No,
It's their New Year's resolution.
I don't understand that.
Resolution is the quality of your picture.
I thought we were up to 5K.
That's for your phone, and that's 5G.
Oh,
It's 4K for video. 4K is like the best video you can get. Yeah, that's kind of a geeky joke. Hi, Mary. Happy New Year.
let's go.
We're lively today.
We're not lively. I can't hit the couch fast enough.
Not me. I'm not a couch person. All right, so Happy New Year. So this is the last official week for roster changes.
For teams that are yeah, for everybody, really.
No.
For everybody that's in Tri-Cup.
Yes, for people that are in Tri-Cup or are qualified, this is their last chance. Because if you if you make a change next week and you win Tri-Cup, you lose your qualification. Yes, we think that's kind of dumb that it happens after you win Tri-Cup, but that is the rule. So you just act like you're qualified just in case you are.
We can't move the dates because there's just not enough weekends to get everything done.
We will be having them right before Christmas then. Wanted to let you know Ho's closed yesterday, so we are making our match up on the 15th since my team and their team will be there tonight. They are closed?
They were closed yesterday. Because I know Kevin
Oh,
Villarreal,
was closed yesterday.
Kevin Villarreal's team is making their matchup today.
Oh, I thought they meant that they closed like permanently yesterday. That kind of threw me off a little bit there. So they were just closed for yesterday.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
exactly what that says.
Well, that's not how I read it. That doesn't mean it's not what it says, but I read. If you take out the was, which I seem to skip after Ho's, that sentence has a whole other meaning.
This is my daily.
Try
sign.
I think you should talk. Can anybody hear Alex? Just curious. Is our microphone that good?
Just say yes.
It could probably pick the mouse up in the corner if it can hear Alex.
All right, come on.
So last week for roster changes. What else?
Rack must be struck.
Well, we're still on the meeting part yet.
Oh,
Well, anyway, patches, Alex, they'll be at Tri-Cup, right? With your plaques
these will be at Tri-Cups.
and the division reps. So hopefully pick them up, and hopefully certain division reps. And we're not going to mention them. That you don't. If you're a division rep and you get patches, don't wait until you see a team in week 15 to give them their patches.
No, they need to be delivered right away.
All right.
Like
So, go ahead.
Got no.
No, go ahead.
No,
Honey.
I got nothing.
So our rule reminder is that we had this question come up again yesterday. Somebody went to break, they miscued, and they redirected the cue ball. Is this the most asked rules question?
No, how many matches do you need to play in LTC?
Okay, that's well right now, but generally throughout the year, I think that is.
Well, it's confusing because the hypothetical, I don't know if it was hypothetical or not. It's like, well, the person miscued and redirected the cue ball. And I said, well, that's fine. You know, the rack wasn't struck. They were probably trying to avoid the other person re-racking.
Okay.
But the question was, well, what if they didn't redirect the cue ball?
And it hit the rack? And 4 balls don't hit a rail? Then somebody just has to re-rack.
I can't remember how it was put. My phone's downstairs.
It's a hypothetical question. I understand. Hypotheticals are kind of dumb.
Or
Like-
no,
Like the government can hypothetically balance the budget. Hypothetically, it may not snow.
it would have been the same answer, and the cue ball went into the pocket. Well, the rack wasn't struck, so
Jose, you have until your match is scored. So if you play on Wednesday night and your match gets scored on Thursday, you've missed your chance. You have to have the roster change in before the match starts, really.
good rule of thumb. Why do they say rule of thumb?
I don't know. I did learn why they say a computer bug, though.
Why?
Because years ago when they had the big gigantic computer that like added 2 + 2 in half an hour, it stopped working. You know why?
Why?
Because there was a moth in it.
Oh,
So they got the bug out. So therefore,
that's a fun fact.
they debugged the computer. Yes, I learned that today.
Oh,
How what? It was dead. They just went
no,
with
how
it.
did you learn?
Oh, because I was watching some kind of thing on the History Channel. What else we got, Alex? What are you doing? You're looking at where rule of thumb comes from.
Oh, that's interesting. This has been said to derive from the belief that English law allowed a man to beat his wife with a stick so long it was no thicker than his thumb.
You know what? I knew that. I can't believe I forgot that.
Wow. Come a long way, baby.
I'm fine with that.
All right, what's next?
Yeah, so the rack must be struck. It does not matter what the person does. Okay, thought of the week.
Believe in yourself.
You are braver than you think
More talented than you know.
and capable of more things than you can imagine.
Wow. found.
Um,
Whose quote is that?
I didn't carry the quote over. It's written in the newsletter,
Oh,
but it was some guy. Probably some guy who sat around and had nothing to do with the rest of his life. Are there weather delays to tri-cups if it snows on Sunday? Not sure how this happens. Never came across the possibility before.
it really has to be bad.
Well, if there's a snow emergency, we'll cancel tri-cup.
Yeah, but I mean,
If driving is dangerous, we'll cancel tri-cup.
right. I mean, let's face it. We live in, Pennsylvania.
Um,
Unless they're coming from far away, is that the 2-hour drive team?
Devin comes from Boyertown.
Boyertown.
I think it's either
I don't know.
he's either Boyertown or it might be McConnellsburg. That's pretty far.
But it was maybe McConnell's.
We only ever have canceled a couple of one or two of them, and we have canceled them. We'll try to do that the night before.
Yeah, you'll need to let us know because you'll have different weather than we have up here.
In Boyertown?
Lake Winona has its own weather. It could be snowing in here, and it could be like sunny on once you leave.
I can't tell you how many times I've gone out the driveway and seen the road wet, then I go over the mountain and it's bone dry.
Yeah. All right, let's move on.
But that we will cancel the tri-cup if it's dangerous, Devin, and we'll have a lot of conversation as the event comes up, and we will make lots of postings. Etiquette. When your opponent makes a great shot, say great shot.
If your opponent makes a great shot.
If your opponent makes a great shot, say great shot.
Okay.
I made that up.
You did not.
Yes, I did.
You did not.
Okay, then where do you think I got it?
Everybody does. We've talked about that 100 times.
I know, but I did not.
Oh dear.
Usually I go on the etiquette list, like don't pick your teeth at the bank.
What?
With a $20 bill. Player news. There is no player news to report. So if somebody knows something, why are you like this?
I think we should do the rest of the meeting. Like
I can't do that.
Oh, I'm so tired.
You have to put your fingers over the top then.
Birthdays.
Happy birthday to Brad Bender,
Connor Doherty,
Petra Hayden Wisniewski,
Donald Miller,
Jamie Moss,
Sydney Moyer.
and Richie Seville.
Okay. Is that it?
I wonder if there was a barber in his family anywhere. Then they could be the barber of Seville. So we're not seeing too many comments. I don't see any others. That's all we got this week.
Yeah, we'll try to be more interactive next week.
Why are you so exhausted?
I'm just so tired. It's been a rough couple of days.
Is your liver struggling to recover that bad?
My liver is not struggling to recover that bad. Thank you for cleaning up the kitchen yesterday.
You're welcome. Yeah, it looks nice, doesn't it?
It does look nice.
I don't know if you saw our New Year's Eve video. I went downstairs and it literally looked like a bomb went off. We had a third chair up here, and Alex goes, "Who was that?" I said, "That was Linda, our neighbor. You didn't remember her being here."
That's what a bottle of tequila will do for you.
By the way, Bill, I saw your quote. I have to save that, and I'm fine. I'm going to copy
Okay.
that for later on.
Are we done?
I'm thinking so.
All right. See you all next week.
Bye,
Or
everybody.
this weekend. And we'll keep you updated about the weather.
Yes, just keep watching. We'll make a lot of posts. We're not going to make anybody kill themselves to get the pool. You didn't even say it. Be kind.